We are BreakEFX dance crew from Denver, Colorado.
We're not just, a bunch of farm boys out here in Colorado. There's a big growing scene of hip-hop out here, and we want to put ourselves on the map.
Our style is breaking and hip-hop choreography and foundational movements like popping and locking.
What I love about you guys is that you don't just do b-boying, you do choreography.
I want to say there's some things that you guys can clean up, but for the most part, I enjoyed it.
You guys have a million ideas, and you're trying to throw them all into one performance. Sometimes, it distracts you. You're trying to see too many things. Make sure you highlight those great things that you're doing. We think that you guys would be wonderful representatives for Denver. Regionals, it is!
We're the first group from Colorado, and we're coming to you, LA.
Yeah! From Denver, let's bring out BreakEFX. BreakEFX. Now, you guys are the only breaking crew in the regionals. Epi, how are you going to represent for B-boys everywhere?
We just feel honored and blessed to be here right now. ABDC has given B-boys and the B-boy culture a platform to express themselves. Past B-boy crews have done very well on this, and we just hope to continue that legacy.
All right, Epi. The B-boy world is watching. Let's see if they can lock down one of the final spots in the Nationals before we do a master mix featuring All Eyes on Me by Clips with Carrie Hilson. Here is BreakEFX.
Dirty money, I'm talking fast cash. And plus I like to show I get it from the streets. I'm living just like I belong on TV. Hey now, all eyes on me. Hey now, all eyes on me.
BreakEFX, the Mile High City represented there. Well, Mama?
I think you guys have a very, very, very funky style. It's real funkadelic. And as far as like the b-boy style, I would want you guys to just bring it a little harder. It was really cool, had a nice flow, nice little bounce, but it could have been a little bit more complicated. You know what I'm saying? It could be stepped up. Transitions were okay. There was a lot of tricks in the beginning, and when you got to the choreography, it was okay. You know what I mean? But I just want to see you guys just step it up and just bring that fire and that ambition that you talked about before you guys got started. What I love to see is the girls keep up with the fellas, and and I want to get into a slow-mo. Krista? Yeah, Krista is popping and locking, trying to get a little jerk on. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see that a little cleaner. I know you're feeling it and it's all in the mood, but just bring it, really lock. You know what I mean? Tense yourself up, girl. All right? Awesome.
Omarion.
I actually want to give it up for you guys because something really important that I recognize in being the dancers is that b-boying is a very serious thing. You have to be very athletic to do it, One thing that I wish I saw a little bit, especially with y'all being b-boys, is y'all foundation a little bit more. I wanted to see some top rocks, and I wanted to see your three-step and your stick-step. I enjoyed all the energy that went inside the tricks. But for the most part, I thought it was cool. Y'all did your thing.
JC.
I'm kind of on the same page as the two judges before me. They said, it's a cool routine. There might have been one stunt that maybe I haven't seen before, and that was kind of like the sideways jump across your body. That was kind of dope. In the opening where you guys jumped over two people, when you came up, the both of you were not quite together in your choreography after that. So be cognizant of that. When you're right up front, you better be tight. So the other thing is that was really dope was actually the hand hops. I mean, you traveled, half the stage across, handed off the hat. And this is a perfect example of how you don't let people sit around and do nothing. The whole crew, they used the whole stage and did a backstroke up the stage. So it wasn't like they were just staying there doing arms and legs like we see from the overhead cam. You guys were actually moving, together on the stage. It wasn't anything difficult, but that I found interesting, so I appreciated that. So.
We're going to find out later if the judges elevate BreakEFX into the nationals. Thank you, guys. When we come back, we're going to meet the last West Coast crew. These guys fuse popping, choreo, and robotics into a style they hope will terminate the competition. Time is running out in the ABDC Regionals. Keep it locked.